I'm going to hit enter here. Send it now. Cool. Now we're gonna go there. And where's the techie guy one? I believe it's that one. And I'd be bad if we weren't. Oh, yep. Looks like we are live. Looping there was like, oh frick! Don't tell me where's the loop coming in?
It's taken you 20 episodes to notice.
Yeah.
You want to be.
Acting your age is easy. It comes naturally. Acting half your age, that's difficult. Besides, who the heck
22
wants
Kingdom
an adult?
Hearts fan. A new moderator on the chat.
What?
Oh, sorry if that was a bit loud, guys.
Another person. Oh, sorry about that. I dropped my spoon.
Right. Hear what?
The music.
Welcome. Welcome to our professional stream, everyone.
Okay, apparently not. How about
there
now?
we go.
Lovely. It almost sounded like I don't know why, it just did for a second there.
No, for me it sounded like a cross between Coronation music and the My Little Pony theme.
Coronation.
You know, like becoming a queen. They play certain types of music for that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Whoa.
Bit loud.
Okay, we were both really off.
Yep.
Yeah, it's obviously Persona knockoff music.
Persona.
Actually, that's a bit loud for
I
me.
got my Persona.
Oh, wait,
How
no,
about you? It's Igor. He loves Personas.
Persona. I'm gonna take down the music a little bit.
Yeah?
Duh.
About there?
But like half.
Hungry for adventure! Yeah! Starving!
Okay, can you
Yes,
guys
I too
recap
hunger for this venture.
what happened last time?
Brain does not compute.
Good, because that sets things up nicely for me.
Yay!
Oh, okay then. I was about to do some amount of summary.
Well, you can try. Go ahead. I don't mind.
Okay then. Well, the last that I remember of last session was that there was an entire Furby subplot that we completely forgot about.
Yep. Yep, there was.
I don't remember. And ultimately, not really that big a deal for me. Because immediately, what was it? Lysak? Yes.
Yep.
Yes, Lysak immediately kidnapped Retrowave onto a date that was not against his will, but sort of that. And
he didn't need the safe word yet.
Jetstream went off to have shenanigans.
Yep. Shenanigans were had. Oh yeah, someone pretending to be.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Someone pretending to be
pretended to be a chipmunk.
Starscream, because no one will pretend to be Jetstream. Anyway, Starscream impersonator said, "Hey, Jetstream, get discs," and Jetstream's like, "I'ma get the discs." And she went into Cloudy to see where the discs were kept, where Retrowave had kept them in the equivalent of a Tupperware container with a post-it note saying, "Don't steal this." Oh, and an auto turret. So Jetstream promptly flipped over the auto turret, took the Tupperware, and took the discs. It was just like Quarry and Power Rangers. It's just what we do when we're not in town. So, not Jetstream, not Starscream turns out to not, in fact, have been Starscream, but he was fine. This means Stella something?
Stella knockoff.
Stella loud, scary one.
Oh, right,
Nah.
Stella Cracker.
Stella Cracker. Anyway, Stella Cracker
Stella
decides...
Duck.
I think that
Stella
was
Cracker
it.
say, hey, give me the discs, and Jetstream says no, and punted him into the side of a mountain or something or other. Then,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Retrowave arrived with Lyzak, who is just as baffled as Retrowave, and Retrowave is just more than prepared emotionally for all of this, so he's not at all surprised. Stella Cracker, however, despite getting the disc stolen off him, says, "Make myself grow!" And then he does, and he turns into a piece of 2D artwork, which is absolutely terrifying. And neither Retrowave nor Jetstream wanted to tangle with him and his new art style, so they all left.
Yeah.
I think that about sums it up.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Well then, we can start with a bit of this. As we go, boom.
What then the...
What?
The... What the hell? What? What the hell was that?
Well, obviously, it's a 20th episode, so we're resetting the entire tabletop game. Guys, chat, I hope you'll join us, where instead of going Transformers, we're now Transformers in high school.
No!
Actually, no.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. Retrowave, you just remember going to bed one night, getting to your stasis pod. Sorry, I actually forgot to fade out. Okay, I'm sorry. Do you ever have to stop cracking up now? That was too much fun to put together. I'm sorry.
I think I heard a brief thunderclap several suburbs over as I heard Techie patting himself on the back at the speed of sound. Incidentally, that was pretty awesome. Now, paint us a scene.
Okay. Going through your repair cycles. Next thing you know, you wake up in a bed. It is your typical anime opening. And the only thing in your head right now is, I'm running late for school, and I swear I just heard a Furby giggling.
Retrowave paws at the alarm that's blaring at him. Weird dream last night.
Downstairs, your little sister, Jetstream, is telling you that you're running late for school.
Jetstream, stop yelling at me.
You're late for school!
Because I forgot to make a classroom background, a home background for Retrowave. I completely blanked on that. Oh well.
No, I had an even weirder dream. Like, there was small horses, and I think I was a bear in high school. And I've got to get ready for school.
I told you not to watch My Little Pony and Danganronpa before you go to bed!
It wasn't that kind of bear. It had like a shotgun and everything. It was weird. Anyway, I'm out of here.
Really? You're referencing him?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That far back. In jokes, everyone. They're funny.
Meh.
Audio desync? I certainly hope not, guys. I certainly hope it's not desyncing. No, it's just them. Awesome. Okay. You get outside and there's Lyzak and Stellastar ready for school. Lysac is your childhood friend. Oh, Retrowave, you're finally up. Let me guess, up all night playing that video game?
Look, I'm just saying it's really interesting, and I'm just trying to get to the secrets before everything is spoiled online. Oh. Hey,
So-
Stella, what are you doing here?
Going to school with you guys. Remember, I moved into the place nearby.
I keep forgetting that I'm used to you being way away from here.
I know, other side of town. Oh, hey, beautiful. How you doing? Through Jetstream.
Yeah, me.
I
That's
hope you're
right,
talking
but-
to me, because otherwise that means you'd be talking to my little sister, in which case Retrowave gets into his face. I wouldn't like that.
Okay. Look,
He can call me beautiful if he wants to.
okay.
That's weird.
I
You're
don't
weird.
mind.
All right.
This
All
is
right.
all
I need
weird.
my pony stickers.
Retrowave, look. You're my bro. I'm not gonna upset you. I mean, it's cool, man. Come on. It's me. We've grown up together. Come on. If I say I'm gonna
and
lay
I know
off,
what
I'm
you're capable of.
Hey, it's the same to you, mate.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
You then proceed to school. Today is the first day of the new school year, and so on and so forth, cherry blossom, so on. It's a beautiful opening as you get to Cybertron High, where there's many other colorful
Yay!
characters that you can't quite make out. They always seem too far away. You then get in. You then get into the classroom. Coincidentally, Jetstream and Stellar Star are also in this class. Because it's such a small school, some of the years are crammed together. And while this is going on, there's someone going around and actually asking people to join her club.
Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, the after-school clubs. This high school is really dead set on everyone joining one of the clubs. I heard some schools make it non-compulsory, but not
What
here so
in
much.
the name of Primus is that?
It's a beautiful...
I'm taking bets. Class rep.
Yeah, she's...
Yeah, that's supposed to be beautiful?
Oi! Actually...
I am the
Oi, oi.
beholder.
Indeed.
I worked hard on her design. You know,
Oh, that's actually... Well, since you showed me the file, it actually does look really nice.
Yeah, you realize how hard it is to put a school uniform on a
Shut up!
character? Actually, here, I'll make her a bit bigger for
She
everyone else.
didn't have to wear a school uniform! None of us are wearing school uniforms!
There, I'll make her a bit bigger. She goes round to you, Retrowave, and it's like, oh, you must be Retrowave. Hi. I'm Monotron, but you can call me Mona if you like.
Her name is
Sorry,
Monotron.
she can call me. Her name is Monotron, but she can call me what?
But you can call her Mona.
Okay.
Mona!
Hi, Mona. Retrowave offers to shake her hand, does so.
Yep.
You said you were.
Okay, we should be streaming again, guys.
Nyeh.
Okay, there we go. Hopefully this bloody works, because I'm getting tired of this crap.
It
Yeah, I don't
seems to
understand
have
why it keeps
worked.
doing that.
Which is really disappointing because that entire sequence was hilarious.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so recap as to what's going on. What's his name is still stuck in the air at the academy. Boulder and Blades have actually pulled Jetstream aside and pointed out that Retrowave is still stuck in his pod. Jetstream's sitting there going, yeah, so he's sleeping in. What of it? No, he's stuck in there. He's asleep. Something's going on with his mental activity. We don't know how to get him out without, unplugging the power, and that could actually kill him. Because we don't know what to do. Boulder and medics are mulling over it, going, well, we could try, a direct connection to his mind, and hopefully, they're going on about technobabble that's over your head. Jetstream, this is actually upsetting. As much as you don't like Retrowave being your, basically your father, it's kind of nice having someone to try and bail you out of things.
Hang on. And
to top it all off,
I'll never be the same again.
And to top it all off, let's see if you can't find your brand new Furby, the one that the toy shop gave you for free.
Oh no, my Furby!
Isn't it, or does she sound more upset? Does she sound more upset about the Furby?
I mean, all things considered, the Furby does give him more joy.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. What do?
You guys are rescue bots. You need to help save my Furby.
Okay. Jetstream, what? One? Sorry, I'll find Boulder again, because I'm certain I had Boulder here somewhere.
Meh.
There we go. Oh, whoops. Sorry, give me a sec. Have a bloody stupid filter on him. Hey. Okay, Jetstream, 1, what's a Furby? And 2, your parental guardian unit is currently stuck in stasis.
And what do you want me to do? Give him a cookie?
Do you think that'll work?
No, because he's sleeping.
I was expecting her to say, no, I've already tried that. Smash cut to her throwing cookies at his pod. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Medics gives like a technobabble argument about how something has to have hacked in. Like, that's the only thing you can think of. Something hacked in and is hacking him, except for it's Retrowave. Like, this makes no sense. What the GM is hinting at is, Jetstream, you'll have to work out how to save Retrowave.
Okay, let's toss him out the window and see if he wakes up.
You know what? Roll to convince the others.
Okay. Oh.
Long answer short, no.
Aw, but it'll be great. He'll wake up for sure.
Before or after the crash? No.
Well, technically it should be before the crash, but okay.
Look, Jetstream, we appreciate what you're doing, but how about you go play somewhere else? We're really, really busy here.
Well, didn't you just call me in here to help you guys, and now you're getting rid of me? Think of stuff!
Actually, I think they were more calling you in here to let you know what's happening to your parental/guardian unit.
Actually, that's a point. Do you think you can find Ice Bear?
Ice Bear!
Yes.
I guess so.
When you combine with Ice Bear, your medical skills are darn near unparalleled.
Is this really in need of a medical skill?
Okay, what the next step is brain surgery.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point we're getting to. We have to somehow disconnect him from the pod while also maintaining his blah 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 technobabble.
There
Okay.
are little pins in his brain, and if we yank them out, he doesn't wake up ever. Do you understand?
Yes. Sounds like a dream come true for me.
Dark.
Get it? A dream? Ha 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 ha! Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go find Ice Bear.
Alright. Well, how are you searching for Ice Bear? Actually, I should really get some music playing. Sorry. Keep forgetting
Like Batman looking for the Joker, just running around the streets with a Where's Ice Bear?
Yeah!
So
Ice
forceful.
Bear! Ice Bear! I need you!
Yeah, okay, that's a -2 on the dice. You're trying to be forceful, so you get to a 0. You're not finding him anywhere. In fact,
Gosh darn it!
actually, you're noticing that you're not even able to find, Fire Bear either. You're not finding any of your bears. In fact, some of your In fact, your plushies aren't where they should be.
Huh.
You look carefully and... Oh, for frick's sake, roll higher than... Oh my frag! Oh, yeah. Sorry, also forgot that you should be on 4 fate points. Okay. Mainly because, you know, she's not gonna notice. The GM invokes... Oh, what can I invoke? Oh, screw it. Cute Seeker Cybertronian, so that should be mine. To basically tell Jetstream that, yeah, your plushies have been moved. They're not where they should be. In fact, a lot of your toys have been moved. And you can't find the 2 bears. And now that you think about it a bit more, being trapped in a simulation or a dream, you know, being trapped in a simulation is similar to being trapped in a dream. Isn't that like, wasn't that Monocon's big thing? Could it be?
Monocon! They combined it together again and ran away from me. I thought they loved me.
What, after sticking Retrowave in a coma?
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
But they stuck Jetstream into a coma thing for fun because she was interesting and cool.
Actually, no, that's because Leo Kaiser stood over them and said, "Do it or I step on you."
We're talking about this from what Jetstream recalls of the situation.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. So... Okay. Now you're a seeker on a mission. You must find Monocon and make him return your plushies. Oh, and save Retrowave.
Yeah, we'll do that eventually.
You're gonna gather your hotshot team and try and save track down Monocon?
Yeah!
Who are you gonna get?
I don't know!
You look like a volunteer. Grab first random person.
Yep.
Okay, you end up with Lyzak and Stellar Star. Medix is around. He's pacing around and he has no clue what to do. This is baffling to him. He may look happy, it's just because I don't have the sad version of him up there.
He's also blocking Stellar Star like a jerk.
What, Stellar Star's a jerk or Medix?
Medics, in this particular instance, which is very rare. There we go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now we get to see Mr. Angry Eyes.
yeah, Medic's is like, okay, well, what if we... No, that would cause him to lose control of his lower functions. Okay, well, what if we siphon off his... Oh, God, no, we all know what happened with the Autobot X incident. Oh, wait, maybe we could use Cloudy's experimental systems too. No, that could cause an unstable combination.
Medics!
Yeah, what? What is it?
You're needed for rescue! Come with me! And I just grab him and run off with him.
Okay, you're gonna have to try and do this. Yeah, he's gonna resist because he has a patient.
No!
So you gonna roll?
Yes.
A +2
Yes.
on the dice! Yeah, what are you using? Flashy, forceful, quick?
Let's see.
Is that English?
Forceful!
Are you sure? Quick is
Forceful
your...
it is.
Okay. I mean, quick is your highest stat, but okay. Forceful, that's a 4.
I know, but forceful is most tougher, stronger in the long run.
True. Okay, Medics
I
doesn't...
mean, she's not wrong.
Okay,
The dice agree
Medics
with
tries to dig in his heel. Doesn't work, as you just drag him along. You hear the scraping of his heels. He's like, no, I got a patient that... Ow, feet getting hot. Okay. Who are we rescuing?
My plushies!
What?
That's right!
Stella Star's just like, no, actually, it kind of makes sense. Just go with it. She might actually be onto
my
something.
mini cons are behind this.
Wait. You can't find Ice Bear or Fire Bear?
No, and they can combine together and make Monocon.
And, of course, Monocon did something like this before! Of course, he must be the one behind this!
Yeah. What?
No,
What?
this is fine, okay. If you don't mind.
Jetstream is just baffled why everyone doesn't want to help find her plushies.
Yeah,
I mean, this is very important to me.
she really is, but now, we're gonna cut back to...
Meanwhile,
It is...
in Delusionsville,
It is after the break. Now, Retrowave, do you want to roll to try and work out what the heck's going on? Because you have this weird nagging in the back of your head.
I mean, I have been out of sorts, but I'm not sure if that's just me oversleeping. I could swear I was angry at Stellar Star for some reason, and I don't know, Jetstream, she's really seemed to have cleaned up her act, like, overnight. I'm not used to her
What are
being
you
this
talking about,
friendly.
big bro?
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to help
She
out.
even
It's
made you
just-
lunch. Okay, it's not the best tasting lunch, and it has way more candy than you're used to, but hey, at least she tried.
I mean, it's hard to mess up rice, but I don't know.
I'd put syrup in it.
Well, that would explain some of it. Anyway, we're all sitting on the roof having lunch, and Retrowave peers off into the distance and just tries to remember that little thing that is in the back of his head. He can't quite recall what it is.
Okay, so you got rolling clever, or
I'm gonna roll clever.
okay. -2 on the dice.
Cock dice.
Wait. Oh yes, you're right. That is a cock dice. +1.
All right then. So that's a 4, but I'm going to invoke Cunning Autobot Mechanic because I have a lot more experience than what a high schooler would let on. By the way, I'm currently sitting at 4 fate.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just bump you up to 3 because you're invoking your stunt. Okay, and that gets you up to a total of what?
6.
6. It's on the tip of your tongue. You don't... No, of course you were a mechanic. You worked at your uncle's shop over the summer break. You learned a lot of stuff. And
Yeah.
Monotron shows up and it's like, "Oh, tell me about your uncle." It suddenly just kind of clicks and it's like, wait. No, this ain't real. No, because you're not a high schooler. You're older. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I am around this age, but have I graduated or not? Is this...
Yeah, you remember getting...
Jamis Vu?
Yeah,
What is
you remember
Jamis Vu? How do I know that word?
Oh, so you can't tell me about your uncle?
I mean... well...
And then you just lose the thought.
I can't. I mean, he's not a bad guy, but you know, he gets into some shady things. My family is a little weird.
I get it. It's fine. It's fine. I know what it is.
I mean, they're good
to
people.
have weird
They're
families.
reliable. They're reliable. It's just, you know.
They're
Anyway.
different. Yes, I get you.
So, literature club.
Oh, yes. I know, it seems a bit weird for someone like me to be into books and that, I guess. You know, they have fallen out of fashion. It's all digital pads now and you know, SciTube videos.
Well, I think something can be said for the older ways. It's not that the older ways are better, but sometimes in the rush forward, people can forget about the good things.
Yeah, I also find they're just harder to alter.
And that's true.
You know, once
The
it's
things
down...
that survive are pretty hard.
Yeah, once it's down on paper, someone could make a new copy with a few changes, but the original is still there. Whereas a SciTube video, all it takes is someone taking that down and re-uploading something that's slightly different, that shows a different point of view.
Yeah.
Something nice about something being authentic. You get the feeling that she is kind of beating you over the head with a clue bat a little. It feels weird, because it's like, what clue is she trying to give you? Or is she trying to give you a clue? Is she coming on to you? Oh geez, does she like you?
I don't know. I mean, this is just something that I can...
I mean, this is the class rep. I mean, why would the class rep be hitting on you? I mean, you're a nobody. You're Joe Average. I mean, sure, you have the... I mean, you're nothing special, right? You're typical person.
It's because of me! He looks after me and I'm super duper cute and that makes him cute.
That must be the case, Jetstream. That must be the case.
Teehee.
Well, I certainly do a lot of looking after her. Although, Momo, I did have a question for you.
Yes?
Things can be copied, but what makes something authentic or not?
That's an interesting question. I mean, sometimes some people consider the copy better than the original. Does that mean the copy is more authentic?
I think it would depend on the intent of the artist. And what they're trying to say.
I like to
So
decide
what are you
for
trying
myself.
to say?
Trying to say that no matter how ugly it is, sometimes going with what's true is better than believing a beautiful lie. It's peaceful,
I'll
isn't
think
it?
about that.
The school life. It's very peaceful.
Yeah, it is. And I like things being peaceful. But I kind of got to wonder what it costs it, what price it comes at.
Yes, same here. Meanwhile, random unnamed student shows up and tells you, Retrowave, that the principal wants to see you.
Oh boy. Okay. Sorry, Momo. I've got to run. I don't know what this is about.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll look after your sister.
Sure. Oh, hey, Jetstream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go see the principal.
Okay.
When you finish lunch, just go by the office.
Okay. Yum, 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 yum.
See you, Momo. And Retrowave runs past her down the stairs.
You get to Principal Optimus Prime's office, and yeah, I completely forgot to get an Optimus Prime figure for this. I really was rushing to get some of this stuff done, so it's like, Retrowave.
We can use our imagination.
It's a pleasure to see you. Just nothing major, nothing major. There's just some outstanding paperwork that I just hope you can just quickly fill in, and I can just ask you a few things. Like, I know you recently transferred here after something happened to your previous school. I didn't quite hear what that was.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Principal. I'm pretty sure it was something to do with my father, but
Oh yes, his new job, right?
Yeah, his new job. That's it.
Yeah.
He had to move. We had to move.
Yes, that's right. Recall hearing about that. That means you and your sister are living in an apartment at the moment by yourself while he lives closer to work or something.
That's right.
The
school council gave us permission.
Ah, right. Yep, I see it here. Good. Okay. He's writing it down, making sure that... Okay, good. Okay, need you to sign these forms, just, it's typical school paperwork. Like, it's almost boring to look at, but...
It is a bit, but Retrowave is writing and signing as quickly as he can, in between staring at the principal and thinking to himself, man, imagine if he was my dad. Why am I thinking this?
Yeah. Oddly enough, you really respect this principal.
I mean, I've heard a lot about him, and I don't really know why.
Oh, no, he used to be in the military. He was a commander, you think? And then he decided to retire into education, because he felt that enlightening young minds was more important than being on the battlefield.
Well, I can respect that. I guess that's why I like him so much.
Yeah. He knows where he should be and all that. Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah, something about what he said. Oh, that's right. You're strong enough to be gentle. That's what he said.
Yeah, it really stuck out to you. In fact, now that you mention it, you can see a newspaper clipping on his wall that has that exact same saying on it. Huh. You swear it wasn't there a moment ago, you think? Maybe it was, whatever. To be fair, being called to the principal's office on your first day, that's enough to rattle anyone. I mean, you suspect...
Retrowave smiles at the principal. Sorry, sir, I'm a little...
Take your time.
Caught up. Sorry if I seem to be spacing out. It's first day. I've been invited to the literature club by Momo.
That
Monocon.
Club. Well, if it doesn't get any more members, it's gonna close down soon, so...
Oh. I can understand why she's so keen then. I guess that explains that particular thing. Anyway, I was planning on
Who is
joining,
keen?
and Momo. She was pretty. Well, she was, doing the right thing to make sure that her club continues standing. She was handing out pamphlets.
Okay. Sorry, I need to check something. Oh, yep. No, here it is. Okay. Oh, didn't know that she had permission to lead that club. Huh.
Oh,
Need to check
something
that.
wrong, sir?
No. It's fine. Do not worry. Keep enjoying your peaceful high school life, Retrowave.
Yes,
Wow,
sir.
the principal actually learnt your name.
Huh. Well, I guess that makes sense given that I'm an unusual case.
Oh yeah, of course.
Will that be all, Mr. Optimus?
Oh,
I mean, Mr. Prime?
call me what you wish. Yes, that'll be all. I will let you know if there's anything else I need assistance with. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of each other. You seem to have a
I'm
bright
not sure
future.
how to take that. Yes, sir. I better go make sure that my sister isn't getting into something. She's pretty curious.
Oh, yes, I heard about the science lab incident at your old school.
Yeah. I'm impressed she still has her eyebrows.
Didn't know that someone could make water burn using baking soda.
I find that when you point enough Bunsen burners at anything, most things burn.
You better hurry to your sister then.
All right, bye, sir. Retrowave runs back.
This is weird. You're feeling
This
weird.
is really...
No, it's first day jitters. Of course, it's first day jitters. It feels like every
It's gotta
time.
be first day.
Every time it feels like you're close to breaking something, like in your head, something just seems to come in and nope, you lose the thought.
Okay.
Momotron is actually sitting at the office with Jetstream, actually showing her how to do Cat's Cradle. Oh, Retrowave, you're back.
Oh, hey, Momocon.
Retro
Hey.
bro.
Hey, Jetstream. Oh, that's cute. You teaching her string puppets?
Oh, yes. It's a bit difficult.
Oh, no,
but...
I was talking to Jetstream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say she's teaching me a few things.
That's because I'm smart.
Yes, you are, sweetie. Yes, you are. Can't wait to have you two in my club.
Yay!
Speaking of which, Mr. Optimus, Mr. Prime said that you were didn't have that many members for the literature club.
I'm kind of the only one. I kind of adopted the club.
Oh, okay, I get it. That's fine. I'm a sucker for hard cases myself. I mean, heck, my best friend is Stellar Star.
Yes, it was odd that he didn't want to join the club either, though.
Yeah, he probably needs to see it even more than... he probably needs to join the literature club even more than Jetstream. I doubt the guy can read. Retrowave says as he leans over the chair and looks straight at Stellar Star.
What?
I'm just saying.
What were you just saying?
I'm not sure.
You're saying you're
Maybe-
stupid!
I didn't say he was stupid. I just said he could probably benefit from joining the literature club.
Yeah, because he's stupid and can't read.
I can read just fine.
Why don't you prove it at the literature club?
I don't know. What's in it for me? Can I date your sister?
Jetstream does her own thing. How well are
I'm
you
not
avoiding
me.
rocks?
We learned last time, didn't we?
Yeah, not very well.
Better than you expected, though. Got a few hits in myself.
Yeah, you sure did. Only, you got my legs and I got your chest.
Yeah. You also remember that he might have gotten your visor? Yeah, no, this isn't your first body. You had another body before.
Yeah, that's right. And I remember, as Retrowave mentions his chest, Retrowave just sort of pats on his own chest and remembers it being crushed.
You also remember it having something inside, maybe?
Did I have a minicon?
No,
I
you never
remember
had a
someone
minicon,
being
no.
in here.
No.
Are you sure? Dad said you couldn't have a minicon until much later.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Right, if you got straight A's, he would organize a minicon for you. Right, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I know Dad's minicons were always interested, but they weren't doing...
You okay, big bro?
Monotron just leans
I'm
over and is like, but why would you have to wait for something that should belong to you?
Huh?
And with those words, you just suddenly feel like a crack. There's a crack. There's a crack in your thinking. You need to think. You need to think.
What? Hang on. Wait a minute. Retrowave stands up and walks to the chalkboard. He's not really sure what he's doing, but he picks up a piece of chalk and starts scribbling across the board until he goes into a sign, a wave going up and down, up and down. And he's got the chalk at a certain point that he then turns it on its side and scrapes it down the side of the chalkboard.
Okay.
Big bro, do you need to go to the nurse's office?
Hang on a second. I'm just analyzing that sound. I'm trying to hear all of the frequencies it might let off.
Huh? Nani?
So I'm rolling sneaky to try and analyze that sound.
Okay. Ooh. -2 on the
I
dice.
am going to... Okay. I'm going to invoke Cunning Automatic Mechanic, and I'm also going to invoke High Tech Dabbler.
Okay. To reroll or
Nope. Plus
Okay.
4.
plus
And
4?
that gives me a total of plus 6.
Actually, that crack. Yeah, that gives you another +2.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
plus
And I
8.
also forgot my new stunt.
Oh?
The Y-band Cybertronian Warfare Suite, which would still be installed in my body. Another +2 to sneakily create an advantage or overcome.
I was gonna say that. Do you really have this? No, wait, you do. That. In fact. Yep, cool. We'll make it a +10. Okay. As you're listening and analyzing frequencies, you hear something. And then nothing. No, you... But you didn't lose it that time. You remember now. You remember something that was not right. What actually... Sol, did you actually hear that? I'm just making sure the audio went
I
through.
did hear it, but I don't know what it said.
Just not sure. Oh, whoops. I've been minusing off Cloudy by mistake. Sorry.
That's it. Retrowave gets the bit of chalk and crushes it into the chalkboard. That's it, Retrowave says, as he slowly turns around, waving his finger.
What is it, Retrowave? Monotron just looks at you and is like, what is it?
Frequencies, it's sound, replication. When you create a format and you transfer from one format to another, there will be losses. And in this particular case, the sound of that chalk scraping on the board should have sounded a lot more dense than what it did. Essentially, to normal ears, that would have sounded just like the normal, horrible scrape of chalk on a chalkboard.
But to more sensitive ears, there would be other frequencies, and you're not picking up the other frequencies, are you?
High above and high below. Something's wrong.
It's like there's compressor on all the sound?
Exactly. What's going on here?
Huh?
Jetstream. This isn't real. Something's going on.
Jetstream, your brother is scaring you. This is scary.
I'm scared. Big bro, what are you saying?
Yeah, Retrowave, are you alright? Do you need to lay down? We can take you to the nurse. That comes over, it's like, no, are you okay? Like, you don't look well.
No, Lysac, you don't listen. You're not listening to me.
Are you saying that we're not real?
I'm not saying that you're not real. I'm saying that the environment that we're in isn't real.
So you're saying that kiss under the fireworks, during the summer festival, that wasn't real?
No, I remember that as being real.
You now have vivid memories of that. It's almost like these vivid memories are trying to push out what's already in your head. Monotron...
And Retrowave is doggedly holding on to them.
Okay. Monotron grabs your wrist. Come with me. And starts pulling you.
What about the others?
Come with me!
I'll be back, okay? I won't leave you.
Big bro.
And Retrowave lets Momo pull him off.
Okay.
I mean, pull him away.
Meanwhile...
Pull him off?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Back to the adventures of Jetstream.
Hooray! The best part! Rah!
Okay, where are you gonna go look for Monocon? You do actually know a few things about your bears. For starters, they both do have an alt mode, but it's basically they turn into two little cars. But you're not sure if Monocon has an alt mode. Combiners, Medics points out that combiners usually don't have an alt mode in their combined form. It's too complicated.
Yeah.
So that means if they're Monocon, they couldn't have gone far. So they might still be in the academy. Or maybe near the academy.
Maybe they're in the basement!
Good idea! You gotta go search the basement?
Yeah, I gotta search the basement.
Okay, you have 3 bots helping you. So you basically have a +3 to your roll. How are you searching? You gotta just barge in there and go, Monocon, show yourself!
Yeah, flashy!
Okay. That's a 7-6. Okay. You kick in the basement and you're going, Monocon, show yourself! And you're not seeing anything. Okay, it's really dark, dank, dreary in this basement. Where could they be? That pesky... Oh, hi, Ice Bear. Wait, why is Ice Bear tied up? Why is Fire Bear in the washing machine tied up? Why are they both gagged?
My teddies!
Why are they both gagged and have stasis cuffs on?
Is the washing machine on?
Yes.
Angry Fire Bear noises.
he was supposed to stay the dirty color because he's dirty! He likes being dirty and now he's clean. Poor Fire Bear.
Ice Bear just, rolls his eyes and is like,
Oh, hello, Ice Bear. I'm just gonna untie him and stuff.
Yeah. Sorry. Ugh. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness one of you found us.
Mm-hmm. Where have you been, mister?
Down here. For actually a while.
Who took you?
I don't know. But I was thankful they stuck Fire Bear in the washing machine.
Well, to be fair, he needed cleaning.
It
was
also means that he can't use his fire abilities to burn the ropes.
Nah, what a shame.
We should really let
Hang on
him
a second.
out.
It's going into its spin cycle.
Maybe I should turn the washing machine off.
No. We're in no hurry, are we?
No, I guess not. So, if you two are not combined to be Monocon, then I guess you guys are not responsible for him being in the whole stasis lock thing.
Responsible for who?
You know, Retrowave. He's, super duper sleeping.
Super duper sleep? You mean he's trapped in stasis sleep?
Yep.
I thought that wasn't possible in one of those pods.
Huh?
Well, you see, the pods put you in stasis so that it can do some light repair stuff, but it's like a low-level stasis. It's not meant to be that deep. You're saying that... No, that's bad. That's bad. We can't get him out. He might be...
You don't say!
Oh, dear.
I thought you two were behind it.
Why would you... Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yep, no, I get it. Evil counterpart. Yep, okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
oh well, at least I found the plushies. I'm happy.
Actually, you haven't. Well, actually, no, there's a few other plushies in the washing machine with... I was about to say his actual name. With Burn Bear. Fire Bear. That'll do. Fire Bear. With Fire Bear. When you finally get them out, they're soaking wet, and he's just growling. And it's like... Why?
They're ruined!
She pulls out Fire Bear, tosses him over his shoulder, and pulls out the plushies.
My plushies! Oh! They're soaked and they're
I'm sorry, I didn't do this quickly. Filters. Okay, and we'll just... There. And fade. Boom. He's been cleaned. Why? I will kill them!
You look glowing.
And as he's screaming, just bubbles are gorging from his mouth.
Problem is, as the bubbles pop, they burst into flames. That's impressive. Wow. Actually, it's not impressive when you know what to do. Okay. I will kill them. Whoever they are. The Fire Bear, we don't know who they are. Well, find them!
Yeah, I don't know who they are either.
Well, you found several of your plushies. You still can't find your Furby, and some of your other plushies are missing.
We still need to find the rest of my plushies!
Roll clever.
Okay, I'm rolling clever.
I'm dead.
Shut up!
Okay, you got -1 on the dice, so what's your clever?
1.
No, don't worry, I'll roll a stunt! Now, which one will help me with smarts?
Okay, well, okay, you could use a stunt. I guess you could say, random assortment of plushies.
I've got it!
Okay.
I'm gonna combine with Ice Bear and get smarter!
Okay.
That is the smart thing to do.
Yeah, actually, that
Yay!
is the smart thing to do. Okay, boom, boom, cut. Cut anime scene. Go.
Okay, Ice
Cut
Bear,
to a
goodbye!
tombstone. Here lies Retrowave. He died because Jetstream was too dumb.
Hey!
Boom. Okay, and
Why is Ice Bear still standing there?
because I forgot to turn him off. There we go. Boom. Yeah. Okay, now you're smarter. You have a whole +2 to your intellectual skills. And as such, circumstance change, I'll let you re-roll.
Woohoo!
Okay, that's a cocked dice. Okay, that's still -1 on the dice, but your clever is now +2. So -1 on the dice, your clever is 1. So you get up to a 2. Okay. Well, it stands to reason that whoever did this must have done what happened to Retrowave. That just makes sense for some warped reason. You're not sure if that's a Jetstream power view talking or something, but that makes sense. What also makes sense is all the plushies in the washing machine are plushies that have no robotics parts in them. No animatronics, no electronics, nothing. They didn't put the electronic ones in the washing machine. In fact, as far as you can tell, the only ones you're missing had electronics in them.
Ah.
Now, isn't that interesting? That is fascinating.
Yeah, fascinating. How does this help me?
Pull out the clue by 4.
Yeah, pull out the clue by 4! Whatever that means.
Okay. Basically, whatever stole your plushies and tied up these two are keeping the plushies with electronics inside them.
Ah.
What could someone do with a whole load of electronics and a lot of electronics knowledge?
Build stuff?
Yes, that's
Open a hardware store.
that is something.
Wait,
yes,
they are building a hardware store?
maybe that is possible, but you're also keeping into
To the
account
hardware store!
that what's happening to Retrowave also has something to do with this, because it's all happened at the same time, so it could be related. Maybe you need to investigate Retrowave. Well, now you're in your ice nurse form. You can do medical stuff to Retrowave. Wait, he's asleep? Basically Medics takes you up there as soon as you're like, take me to Retrowave. It's like, okay, yep, sure. Burn Bear, Fire Bear kind of sits on the pod. It's like, I don't like him. Can I beat him up till he wakes up?
I think that would be rather unnecessary.
It'll make me feel better.
I don't care if it'll make you feel better. You need to control your anger.
That one was Ice Bear's job!
I can give you an anesthetic.
I'll go. He just sits to one side. Is that Retrowave now has kind of this look on his face of discomfort, like he's trying to work out a complicated math problem. You still can't open the pod. The pod won't let you in, but you can roll to try and assess his situation and try and work out what's going on.
Ah, yes, Retrowave seems to be in exceptional pain. What, is something hurting him? No, it looks like he's trying to think.
Yeah, I think that's be enough to hurt him.
Sorry, fuck dice. For frick's sake. Roll well, please. There, 0 on the dice. Okay. Let's see. This will be your clever. Be out of 3. You need the patch. You need the cortical psychic patch.
Okay.
They haven't tried it yet. It's more of a... It's something that, you know, they don't like... Rescue bots don't like using it because, well, they're meant to be geared more towards humans than anything else, but... They get you the patch
In what
and you...
universe?
Sorry?
In what universe are cortical psychic patches only meant for humans?
No, I'm saying that the rescue bots are geared towards humans.
Okay.
So a lot of their stuff is like stuff for humans. They do have enough to repair themselves if needs be, but they don't really need to, like, you know, wander into someone else's mind often.
What
So,
will we do now?
actually, you choose not to. You choose to hook it up to a computer system and actually start analyzing his dream. Oh, look, it's like a visual... Oh, look, it's like a visual novel. Oh, there's Jetstream.
Great. I love visual novels.
And... Okay. It looks like someone named Monotron has just taken him.
She seems suspicious. I mean,
Well-
she seems suspicious.
She's a transformer with hair. What's wrong with
How
her?
dare she?
Yeah,
Why does
actually,
she have
Lennox
helmet
leans
hair
over and is like,
everyone else?
wait, everyone else seems to be people that he knows. Where did he meet someone like that? Unless... Maybe that's the intruder in his mind.
It seems very plausible.
Well, you could try and roll clever or something to... Basically, you can start hacking Retrowave to try and combat whomever you like. You could even choose to I don't know, pretty up Lysac if you wanted to.
Alright.
But, yeah, so you gonna hack?
Hack at the time.
Okay. 0 on the dice. Your hacking will come under sneaky, though. Because you're trying not to be detected while you're doing this. Now, you've seen Retrowave do this half a dozen times, and for some odd reason, you've paid attention a few times, you think. Either that or Ice Bear is really, really good at this. So, you get up to a 4, and... And we go... As Monotron and Retrowave start running, Momo collapses on the ground and screams.
Okay, what's going on now?
Then suddenly behind her, you see Ice Nurse Jetstream. Oh, this suddenly makes sense.
What? What?
She
Who-
doesn't look
Who are
right.
you?
Jetstream doesn't look right, though. It looks like she's not quite there.
Jetstream? What are you doing? Stop!
Retrowave, there you are.
Stop hurting her.
What are you talking about?
I'll make you stop.
Retrowave?
That's all Retrowave gets out before he runs towards and shoves her over.
Doesn't work. Not even gonna make you roll.
Ah.
It doesn't work. Your hands pass through her. She's not there.
What? And Retrowave stares at his hands before turning back to Momo. What's going on?
Tell her to stop. To explain to her that I'm trying to help. Do it. I can... Ah!
Jetstream? I think... Who? Please stop!
Do you understand the situation that you're in right now?
No, I am very confused, but I don't want you to keep hurting my friend.
She is not your friend.
Meanwhile, Lysac, Stella Star, and the other Jetstream, which I can't bring out because this Jetstream's on screen, go out and surround Monotron and goes, you know, she's trying to ruin your life. Retrowave,
Okay.
do not listen to her.
All right, everyone can just stay away from her, and as they walk up to her, Retrowave intercepts them and holds out a arm to them. You can stay right there, and so can you. And he points to Ice Bear Jetstream. I don't know what's going on. My friend is hurt and screaming right now. I am going to have all of you stop and explain.
I can explain. As Principal Optimus Prime walks down the hallway, you swear you would have seen him coming, but... What the heck? Sorry. Oh, right, I'll deal with that later. Turns out we have a troublemaker in our midst. Seems like this Monotron isn't even a student here. Someone hacked into our database and inserted her enrollment forms.
Okay.
Don't listen to him. We have to get out.
All right. Okay. Where do we need to go?
Jetstream. Okay. Make the reference that you know this character is referencing. Doki Doki Literature Club. Try and explain that to Retrowave.
Okay. Retrowave, have you ever played, like, certain horror games with anime characters in it?
You're allowed to actually name drop the game because I know both of you have played it.
Oh, I know.
Okay, well, it's called Doki Doki Literature Club, and this is very, very suspicious.
I haven't played that particular game. I know it was really popular, but I didn't play it.
For crying out loud.
She was the evil mastermind behind everything.
Indeed, and this is her, the evil mastermind, and if you don't wake up, you are going to die.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, well, oh, okay?
Momo's like, no, I'm not. Just get us out of here. We might be able to survive. We might be able to survive a fall out the window. I don't know. I'd like.
Okay.
Worst
so
case,
Retrowave immediately scoops her up and goes charging full pelt at the window. This is a terrible idea. Okay, bye. Boing.
Okay, Retrowave, you're going forceful, aren't you?
A big stupid idiot.
Okay, -1, but screw it. The window just happens to break in the most dramatic way possible as you get down and you run out of the school with Momotron. And then suddenly you're in your room with her.
Okay. I don't recall running here, but welcome to my bedroom.
Okay, give me a
Start
second.
explaining.
Okay. Sorry, I need to. Okay, for me to explain, you need to help me. I know you can hack, right?
Yes.
Hack me.
But you're going to tell me now.
You'll need to hack me then. No, you have to.
Oh, fine. What do I need to do?
Just access my system and look for any... Look for any... You'll know it when you see it.
Fine. Open up ports and disable security.
I can only go so far with that. Sorry to say. So...
Don't worry. I'll go the rest.
Okay. Basically, she's assisting you with this.
Yep.
That's a cocked dice, because somehow... Oh my god, -2 on the dice.
That's fine. I'm going to invoke Cunning Autobot Mechanic to give me a +2.
Okay, cool.
And this is a sneaky.
Yeah.
So is this an attack, or am I creating an advantage? Or an
Your
overcome?
attack... You're overcoming something in our system.
Okay, then. Well, that would be a total of 6. So Retrowave is opening up, he's lifting up his wings and activating all of his monitoring systems as he goes into full diagnostics and hacking mode.
Okay. Apparently, you're finding that as soon as you access her, no, this ain't right. That's not the form she wanted. Okay, but it's the form something let her have. And something also put something else in her. This is weird. She's not real, but in a different way.
Okay.
Whatever, you find that she does have a lock on her speech systems. That certain keywords can't be said, certain phrases can't be said. This is why she needed you to hack her.
Alright.
It had heavy security on it. But suddenly, it's almost like her hands melded with yours, and she directed you right to the weak points, giving you an additional +2 to finally crack through it and destroy it.
I just want you to know that I am withholding myself from many comments I'm saying here to keep the drama of the scene.
She falls to the ground, panting. It's like, okay, good. Right, that locked me out of... Yes, I can say locked out. Thank you. Okay, good. Right, hopefully they didn't put any more surprises in me. Okay. Long and short, you were hacked.
Okay, I'm starting to gather that one now.
But while you were
Who are
sleeping,
you?
I'm no one, okay? It's hard to explain. I'm someone, but I'm also no one.
I think I'm starting to get a picture, if I may.
Okay.
It sounds like you were a sub-program meant to essentially preoccupy me in some kind of simulation as someone was continuing to hack in me to distract my attention so that I wouldn't try and defend myself. Only for some reason, you went rogue.
Actually, it's more like I'm a spark without a body.
Right.
Please, why would I choose a form that doesn't look like anyone else you met?
I can't explain that, because about an hour ago, I thought I was a student at a school, and now I don't know what's real anymore.
Well, this isn't, okay? I exist in your head right now. Just think of me as a cyber fairy, okay?
Right.
I'm a byproduct of someone else's ability, or it's weird. Basically, someone called Hellbat has done something. He's managed to sneak something into your base, and it's somehow interfacing with your pod. And that's how you were hacked. You were hacked when you were at your weakest.
Right.
Now, Hellbat might not be a familiar name to you, but I know Leo Kaiser is.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a bit hard
one of his combiner cronies.
Yeah, sorry, it's a bit hard not to poke around your head when I kind of live there at the moment.
No, it's okay, I get it.
So, I think I was a past victim, but something went wrong, and I don't know. Whenever he tries this, I try and save them. But I always fail. You're the only one who's had enough cracks show up in your mind to finally break through, so I can finally speak
given everything
again.
That's happened to me recently, given everything that's been happening to me over the past year, yeah, I can understand why I would have enough cracks in my head. Goodness knows, a lot of my life has been turned upside down. So right now, what I want to know is when we get to the part of me escaping and you coming with me.
What? No, I can't come with you. I don't exist. I'm a spark without a body. I mean, what, you gonna offer me your body?
Oh, I'm sorry. What does this patch on my chest say? Oh, Autobot. Freedom is the light of every sentient being, including you.
Well, at least you know you were an Autobot. I don't even know what I was.
It doesn't matter. You get to decide who you are. And I'm deciding that I'm helping you.
Okay,
So,
well...
what's the plan?
I don't know. I've never really gotten this far. I mean...
Okay. I've got an idea. I've recently reformatted my system, well, specifically my warfare suite. I've had to change its modes, going from direct brute forcing to analyzing. But if I dump all of the software in there, that should allow you at least some room to come with me.
Maybe. I don't know. Suddenly, Ice Bear Jetstream has returned. She just appears in your room.
Oh.
Well, that was weird.
Well, okay, it took you a while to find where in his dream they were, because apparently this visual novel doesn't have transition screens. So it confused you for a bit.
Mm.
But now you're here, and apparently he's getting very intimate with Momo. This might be bad.
Okay, I punch Momo.
Okay, I'd like to say that you cleverly did something hacking-wise to try and immobilize her.
Okay.
You're still in ice bear form, okay? You're still clever.
Okay.
I can punch her
I keep
with
forgetting.
keyboard tapping. That gets you
I'm
to
gonna
a...
punch her with keyboard tapping.
Okay. Well, you get up to a 2. Monotron actually raises her defenses, and Flashily only gets up to a 2. So basically, okay, you don't dent her, but now she can defend herself. Yeah, Retrowave, that lockout also locked out her combat abilities.
Okay.
So now she's actually fully capable of defending herself.
Jetstream? I think you're Jetstream? Are you Jetstream?
Of course I'm Jetstream.
Okay, cool. Please stop attacking her. She's not the person keeping me here, she's a victim.
I see.
Look, Jetstream, okay, listen to me, please? Please. Why would I choose the form of the antagonist of a well-known game when I could have chosen a form like yours? A person that he would have trusted. Rather than someone that he may not have even known, or even if he does know, would perceive as an enemy. Makes no sense, doesn't it?
Wait, she was the bad guy in that novel?
Keep up.
Weird. Sorry. This
Like,
morning
wow,
I woke
she's
up
actually
and I had
smarter
to go
than
to school.
I think I like her already.
Thanks. As long as you're not hurting me, I like you too.
Look,
Okay.
I've got an idea. I've just reformatted my systems, but I could still dump all of the software I've installed on my
Look,
warfare suite.
Retrowave, don't worry. I'll find room if I need to. The main thing is making it so you can even wake up without, dying. That's kind of the important part.
If you ever wake up at all.
I can survive wherever I am. You can't.
All right.
Right.
But you're not staying in this simulation, right?
Oh, of course not. I'm in
Good.
your head, remember?
All right. Jetstream, that is seeming to be scarily well collected and calm.
Well, she is
What's
combined with
happening?
Ice Bear right now.
Who?
Never mind.
Uh,
Let's just say I hit maturity. Does
I
that
thought-
help your simple mind?
Yeah, I
Yes.
thought you wanted to be like an idol singer or something, but it turned out to became a nurse instead. Huh, good for you.
he is a bit simple at the moment.
Too simple.
I'm trying to bypass those parts that are blocking out some of his memories. Currently, at the moment, it's like he's very gullible. You could tell him darn near anything, and his mind would just make up memories around it. Like, Retrowave, do you remember the time you wore the Easter Bunny costume? And then next thing, Retrowave's like, oh yes, I remember that, and Jetstream, because you're looking at the screen, you're seeing his memory of wearing the Easter Bunny costume and having to pretend to be the Easter Bunny for Jetstream because she was going to be upset if she didn't get visited by the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, I remember it like it was, which it was.
Yep, and suddenly you step back and you're like, wait, that memory tasted weird. Now that you've noticed it, it's like, no, those memories taste weird. You're getting better at identifying what's not your memory.
Okay.
But
that's
it's hard.
Not real.
I don't know, that could possibly be a good memory. I think I'm gonna save it.
When did you stop becoming so nice?
Well, when she's
That's not a good
performing
laugh.
major brain surgery on you.
Oh, okay. Sure. This is still something I need to get used to.
Oh, don't worry, she's not like this normally.
She isn't?
No, you... Oh, of course you don't remember. Oh, I know. Remember the party at the base? And just like that, it's almost like your mind tries to make up like this memory, but the real memory cracks through, and it's like, oh yeah, that's right. You once hunt down Stellar Star with Iron Will and came back to a large party, and Stellar Star combined with Cloudy, and oh dear God, that was terrifying.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was awful. And there were all these humans that I was trying to protect. And wait a minute, humans?
No.
This is a human room. I went to a human school. This is all based on humanity.
Bingo!
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm starting to get it now.
Oh, thank goodness. I can only buy us so much time.
Yeah, and I think Jetstream has gotten enough blackmail material for years.
Don't worry,
Yes, I do.
I can provide you with a bit more. There's a few redundant memories that were made up just in case they ran low on processing time.
No, stop.
Like the mailman going, my man!
Stop!
Okay, I think we've tortured him enough. How about we try and work everything out so he doesn't die?
Okay, well, currently in his room, problem is, I don't know who they are at the moment. See, she explains the whole Hellbat thing to Jetstream and that, Hellbat has a minion that he can send out that can trap people in their dreams, and that's exactly what's happening. Except for she doesn't know who the minion is. She was a victim, and now she exists within the minion's simulation. Like, it sounds horrifying. Basically, the minion will break down processing power of their victim and add what they can to the simulation. It just so happens in her case, it took her spark, effectively. She's a cyber fairy.
Right.
So something went wrong. She's now just part of the package that it uploads.
Right.
The problem is, because she was
happy to see this little minion and crush him into a tiny ball.
But she can't tell you what the minion looks like. She doesn't know.
Got
it. But she knows that it's sneaky, and that's all she knows. Because, well, she was asleep when she was attacked as well.
Okay. Well, as it happens, I'm sneakier. Let's get me out of here, and let's track this thing down.
Well, the thing is, in the simulation, it pretends to be someone. But I
It's
don't know
Optimus.
who... What?
It's Optimus.
Really?
Of course it's Optimus Prime.
Really? What? Wouldn't think it would pretend to be your little sister or something?
But of all the people that I'm going to listen to and respect, and otherwise give a blank slate to, it would be Optimus Prime.
Oh, yep, no, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, what are we supposed to do to disrupt this minion?
I have never gotten that far, honestly.
Can
We've
I
got-
make a suggestion?
Go ahead,
is-
Jetstream.
Can I be killing?
How about using your sound waves?
Disrupt his illusion? Disrupt the
Yes.
simulation. Yes, because the simulation compresses sound, so if you play above a certain frequency, it has to start focusing on, oh, okay, that could work. And she's basically going to technobabble, excited technobabble with Retrowave. And
Yes, I
Jetstream-
think I already made that conclusion.
Right. It
Nah.
seems kind of elementary now that I look back on it, but once you know it's a simulation, it's pretty easy to find ways to break it.
Right, so basically from the sounds of it, we're going to wreck the simulation and kill Optimus Prime.
Sure. Look, why don't we make it a whole class package?
Just to be sure?
Just to be sure.
Okay, well, I've never been able to fight in this form. That lock has been on me for so long, I'm gonna need a bit of time.
That's cool. I also happen to make some other upgrades. So I'm looking forward to this.
In fact, Jetstream, you're kind of sitting there going, wait, if this is in Retrowave's mind, maybe you could do something to help out.
Right.
He does have a super mode, basically. You could try,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all in his mind, so all you have to do is just feed the right inputs and boom, maturity away.
On it.
Okay? That's good, I'm not even gonna make you roll. As Retrowave, you suddenly get big!
I am huge!
It's such
Thunder
fun
thighs
dice.
away!
Actually, he does not have thunder thighs.
I love that. Yeah, he does. It's funny. And his laugh was just perfection.
mean,
My
Okay, the hips are a bit
thunder thighs.
generous, but I didn't draw his legs.
You're fine. You're fine, Techie. You're fine.
You're fine.
For
As
the
the
people
GM
that do not know in the chat, the GM tries so hard to draw people that are not thick. So much so that he shows me and said, "Look, she's not thick," and I say, "I'm sorry, Techie. That's not true." Momo on screen is the best example I have seen of him of drawing a woman with the smallest thighs possible.
Yep.
It's true.
Problem is, a lot of the art I do, they commission me for a particular reason.
Nah.
And oddly enough, it's not for my people drawing skills. Anyway, the GM is now using this as an excuse to wrap up, because I think next session, you guys going whole hog on a school and just burning it to the ground sounds awesome.
Dark, and I'm into it.
Yeah. Okay. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Okay, questions. Players to the GM.
You had to have known that I would have tried to save Momo, surely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Actually, I did the whole Monica thing as a No, I'm like, I'm sitting there going, okay, obviously, if someone looks like a villain on purpose, or an antagonist on purpose, you're going to assume that either they're going to act exactly like the villain, which, that doesn't sound like me. They're going to probably act like the opposite of what you expect. I mean, let's face it, if I was in a game and you showed up with Baron von Evilstein, I'm going to sit there and go, maybe he's actually a nice guy, with just a really unfortunate name. Then I realize it's one of...
evil.
Yeah, no, then I remember it's one of Soul's games.
Mm.
He literally had a character called, was it Buzz Hard Cheese?
Blast Hard Cheese.
Blast Hard Cheese, that's it. Blast
Oh
Hard
my
Cheese,
God.
champion of the galaxy. He was a giant.
Of course he was evil.
Yes, of course he was. It's like, if this
And he
is
blasted like cheese.
if he was... With Soul, I find that if it's a comically evil sounding name or a comically sounding name, probably evil. I think Soul has found with me that if I try and make a character seem evil, maybe I'm doing that to lead him on.
Honestly, I just let people act as they do and judge them on their actions as opposed to what they look like or what they sound like.
Yeah. The hope was...
I gave Stellar Warped a chance.
Yeah, true.
I don't.
Yeah, somehow you don't like Stellar Warp. I don't know why.
Because he's not Starscream.
Well,
I mean,
neither
I'm
is
not
Stellar...
Starscream either. Actually, that explains a lot.
Ta-da!
I do like Ice
Not
Bear
even
Jetstream.
wow.
I like how you're playing Ice Bear Jetstream. It's actually really quite... You do Smart actually a lot better than you expect. Like, I'm kind of sitting there going, wow. Just, wow.
You do
Yay!
really well in Ice Bear form.
Yeah,
Really?
like, and that little bit of cold sarcasm. Oh, beautiful.
It's brilliant. I like it.
Hooray!
So, yeah. Okay, so now audience to us. What led you to making this idea of doing a Doki Doki thing? I spent basically 2 weeks going, I need an idea. And I started writing down ideas, and I was just throwing darts at them, trying to find something that works. And I kind of just went, wait a minute. What if it was a simulation? Like, I then remembered the abandoned Furby plot, and I was like, I can work with this. Now, I'm sure everyone's like, oh no, that's a spoiler, but come on. You guys know what's happening, right?
As one GM to another, I have to say good recovery on a plot thread, and great way to make a mostly pathetic villain into something that's honestly really sinister.
Yep. So, the Doki Doki thing was kind of just one of those, I needed a character that would stand out. Because...
It was inspiration and flavor.
Yeah. Also that, and I just thought it'd be interesting to try and do a sort of robot girl that actually had hair. Like, I've seen it done before, but I was like, you know what? I've not seen it before, actually. You know, like, yeah, I've never done it. I've never seen Jetstream do it. So, why not?
Oh, I don't know. I've done the Transformer dreadlocks.
Oh, true.
See,
It does bring something to mind that I'll ask Techie about after stream is done.
Okay, I admit at first thought we were dealing with Mind Wipe. I actually don't know Mind Wipe. And I figured Hellbat made more sense because the last time Retrowave actually, dealt a blow to Leo Kaiser, it hurt. Yes, well done, Retrowave. You managed to get on the top of the frag list.
Hey, my time on this earth is rapidly coming to a close. Make
And
big
Razor Mouse
enemies.
was able to tell Leo Kaiser exactly who did it.
Hey, you know that teenager? Yeah, he's the one that did this.
Apparently,
Kill
if
that teenager.
Apparently, if you give him enough time to hack into a system and set things up and that, and yeah, okay. Okay, so, yes. Yeah, we all agree. Jetstream plays smart and sassy really nicely. Her color would be much more red, I'd say. Do I have a spy crab? No, I don't. I'm making a spy drone, but that's not for a few weeks. So 2 weeks from now, we're gonna break the Matrix and kill Optimus. Yep. Okay. How many people are you gonna ship with Retrowave, Techie? As many as I like. I'm sorry, you just seen the number of ships I set up for Snow the Bear.
Of which, coincidentally, also had a couple of sessions where he was trapped in a high school anime setting.
Yeah.
It got more absurd even faster.
To be fair, first time running a game. First time actually GMing a game, and it was like, yeah.
Dude, this is an awesome throwback. Even I recycle plots every now and again.
Oh,
It's
I
just
know you
fun.
do. It's great. Okay, hang on. I got a question for Jetstream. Jetstream, as I suggest, you're cold and a bit sarcastic. As Firebear, you're crazy and want to kill everything. How would you guys describe Jetstream's personality as Bear Empress? I'd say just more her
honestly,
magnified.
Over to Jetstream on that one, but seeing as what she normally plays her, it's just Jetstream just with real ultimate power.
Yeah, pretty much.
So is Monica going to become a new minicon for Retrowave? I'm not sure yet.
That's something that I wanted to discuss with the GM.
To be very minicon. Because she's not a minicon.
No, but she is a spark. But, like I said, I want to discuss that with Techie because I've got an idea, and I don't want to spoil a surprise or make Techie agree to anything that he doesn't really feel comfortable with.
Alright, we'll discuss it once we stop the stream. Okay, would Jetstream combine with Whirl? No, I'm gonna lay off a bit of the combiner stuff for a while. As nice as it is to do the whole Power Master combiner thing, I think these guys now have options, and that was the main reason the main thing I wanted to give them was options.
We got them.
We don't want to overdo it.
Exactly. And honestly, these sessions are actually lasting longer than I expected, so, there might be a bit of dialing back or maybe putting them in situations where they can't use those options.
Honestly, mechanically, Techie and I have already discussed about dialing back our power levels or streamlining the characters and, what's the term? Making them mechanically simpler while making the characters stronger, if that makes any sense.
Well, it might be something I'll have to just really sit down and think about. Like, at the moment, everything's at a happy level. I'm able to generate numbers off the top of my head, and they work, and everything is fine. As you guys might have noticed, I've not really done the leveling up or the milestones or anything lately. That's because, I'm wanting you guys to at least get comfortable with your characters, especially Jetstream. Okay, let's see.
You're striking a good balance.
Yep. Right. Full stream, aside from the desync, sorry, complaining, breaking the Matrix, yep. Does Leo Kaiser know about Lysac and Retrowave's feelings now? No. Lysac on purpose doesn't talk to her brother. Okay, I need to see that, but still, all three of
Catch you 22.
What songs? would you represent your characters with? Okay. Jetstream, what song would you represent your character with?
Duh. I don't know.
Probably something peppy, upbeat, with a little bit of rock in there.
Something total J-pop.
Yep.
What was that Pharrell song? Happy?
Yeah.
Sorry, Pharrell Williams. Happy.
Mm-hmm.
And as for retrowave, let me say, I would say Dragons by Caravan Palace.
Yeah. Not actually familiar with that one. I know Caravan Palace, but I've not heard Dragons.
They're not a synthwave band. They're an electro swing band.
Yeah, I know. I absolutely love Rocket Timmy? The one where the music video is the giant robot being built.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Good choice. Good choice.
For me, I'm gonna be a total weeb on this. I really, really love Giant Step, which was in Kamen Rider 4Z, but really, if I had to choose one, I'd probably lean a bit towards Supernova by Tetrafang.
And I'm going to level with everyone in the chat. Jetstream is also running a tabletop game for us where we're all Kamen Riders.
Oh no, that's me, not Jetstream. Jetstream's not jamming.
Sorry,
Techie,
not Jetstream. Techie.
Yeah, they're kind of going nuts with that game as well. It's fun. It's one of the things I enjoy about GMing. You're allowed to just make up a situation and just see how your players react. It's like, you know what? Screw it. Retrowave's in high school. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, he's going with it. Okay. This is kind of what I didn't expect, but okay.
I mean, it's more fun that way.
Where is it online? No, it's IRL. Like I actually go over to Sol's place and run it.
All right then.
Yeah, so I guess we'll leave it there. Jetstream, do you want to do our closing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching! Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. And remember, by controlling the web, I control the world! And transmission!